Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So if you're from the UK like me, you'll know that obviously we've been put on lockdown for another 3 weeks. So I thought I'd make this video on how I'm keeping productive whilst being at home during the lockdown, just to share some tips with you all. Obviously I'm not like this every single day I'm in lockdown. There is some days when I will just sit around and do nothing and not really actually have any motivation, but at the same time that is okay because it is such like a confusing time for everyone. One of my main things anyway is trying to stick to like a routine, so like going to bed at a reasonable time, even though I keep slipping out of that. But yeah, stick to like having a normal routine, so going to bed at a reasonable time and then still waking up at a reasonable time and like sort of sticking to your normal routine of like breakfast, lunch and dinner kind of thing, rather than what I end up doing some days, waking up at like 12 o'clock, having like breakfast then and like pushing the whole day back. And then my second tip for being productive is when I first wake up in the morning to always make my bed, just so then I feel like I've sort of started the day well, my bed is made, sort of I've got like a clear space as well. So my third tip for being productive is to kind of start the day and get ready. Like I don't like to sort of sit around the day in my PJs, because I just feel like once I've sort of got ready and started the day like that, then I'm more productive to sort of like start some work and get on with it, because I feel like I'm dressed, I'm ready, that's what I should be doing. Because otherwise I feel like when I'm laying around in my pyjamas I should just be laying around really and relaxing, but I still have a lot of work to get on with. I feel like getting ready at the start of the day is very helpful for myself, because I just feel like then my mind just feels like it's ready for the day to start. So that would just be brushing my teeth, using my face wash, obviously just putting a bit of lip balm on, brushing my hair and then picking out an outfit. And some days I like to pick out the outfit the night before, so then it kind of helps my mind feel ready, and then so I'm just ready for the next day and there's no like delay in what I'm gonna choose. And I always like to keep it quite simple and just like throw on like a t-shirt. Like today I've just got this t-shirt on and some shorts, but like most days it's just leggings or a tracksuit. My fourth tip for staying productive is exercise. Like obviously I don't mean going on a full 5-mile run, going on like a 2-hour long bike ride every day. Even just for me, something simple like walking the dog every day, sort of taking him on a long walk, because then that way it gives me the exercise, my dog the exercise, and that way we're both sort of getting out the house a bit, gives me a bit of space to clear my head and everything. Or what I do like doing as well is doing some little at-home workouts. You can literally find loads on YouTube, like little half-an-hour ones or longer ones. And then my fifth thing that really actually helps me for staying productive is making lists. So making lists for like what you want to do during lockdown, because like I find lists helpful because then they just help me, especially at the start of every day. Like you can probably see over here, I've literally got like post-it notes with all my sort of lists on them of things I just want to like achieve or do for that day. So it could be like as simple as painting my nails, because I'm like, they need painting, not now, painting them. Or something like a task for my coursework. So I think making lists for me definitely helps a lot, because then it sort of puts everything down. And then doing this also helps me because then I don't forget anything that I need to do for the day, any task. And then that way as well I can just see them all laid out, and it makes me feel better when I tick it off every time. And like it puts it into perspective that way, because then you know like you've only got 2 more tasks to do, and then you sort of work out your time around it. So I think that's very helpful. My next tip for being productive is to have breaks, because when you're working for a couple of hours or like doing your schoolwork, doing your college work, which is really good anyway doing it, but I think it's also very good to take some breaks during it, because you would have breaks at school anyway, and then that way it just breaks it up and gives your mind a rest for a bit. And that could even be as simple as having something to eat or just sitting down for a bit, even like a 5-10 minutes here and there between your work, so then your mind is still resting the whole time and you're not like overload sort of thing. And then it's just nice as well, I think, to give yourself a break sometimes. My next tip is baking. I enjoy like baking anyway, and if you saw my baking video you'll know why. It's something else that's nice and it's fun, and obviously you can do it with your brothers if you want to, or other family members, and in that way, and then everyone can enjoy the snack afterwards. Another thing that I find that's helped me be productive during lockdown is having like even like a day just to relax and kind of wind down a bit, have comfy clothes on all day, kind of take a rest and take a break from my college work for a day, and then kind of just watch some Netflix. So at the minute I'm watching Tiger King, my brother, which is quite good so far. And I've got Disney Plus, so we've been putting on film and just chilling, you know, eat some nice food, snacks. And the last thing, or tip if you want to call it, that I find is helping me be productive is cleaning. I'm sort of sorting out my bedroom at the minute. Like I've gone through the 2 drawers and I've sort of sorted them out, tied them, organised them a bit better, and I'm going to clean my car because even though I've not had it that long, I just want to give it a good clean. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next week.